Okay guys, here's the deal. We're going to do drunk and we're going to do it at speed. So first of all, think about drunk as a verb or as an adjective. Someone is drunk or something can be drunk. That will become important in the last line. Think of the poem drunk as a result of the poem Small Female Skull. There's a reason that they're next to each other in the collection. Remember to always talk about the structure. So, when we talk about suddenly the rain is hilarious, you have this idea of emotions. The moon wobbles in the dusk. You have this idea of instability. Now, obviously, the moon is not wobbling. The person is wobbling. So there's this idea of disassociation, making their own thing someone else's thing. This becomes more important later. You have this idea of the nighttime. So you have the dusk, the darkening, this idea that it's nighttime. You have the frogs related to nighttime as a time when people would often normally get drunk. Here you have this idea of what a laugh. Now you're going to notice that both hilarious and laugh have this idea of a full stop rather than an exclamation mark. Again, showing perhaps that the emotion is hollow or insincere. It's just a result of the drunkenness. The belch again then shows this idea of the disassociation from the original, because whereas you would expect the person who is drunk to belch, instead they're saying that it is the frogs, but they are unseen frogs. They might not even be there. It's maybe this idea that just like the moon is wobbling, the moon's not wobbling. Just like the frogs are belching, it's not the frogs that are belching, it's the person in the poem. The strange perfumes of the darkening trees, cheap red wine. Again, the trees aren't darkening, it's the night. So again, you have this idea of disassociation. The cheap red wine here, again, showing this idea that it's not fancy or dignified, it's cheap. And the whole world a mouth. Now this is the link to the drunk. So it's this idea that if the whole world is a mouth, it could be something to kiss, or it could be to be swallowed, to be drunk by. Give me a double, a kiss. Well, a double could link to this idea of kiss, because two mouths is a double. The whole world is a mouth. Give me a double mouth. Or the idea that that a double links to this idea of drinking. So a double of a drink. This creates this idea of a parallel between drinking and love. And that is 2 minutes on drunk.